Budgeting and forecasting is a very important aspect of financial planning and analysis, and almost every organization, every standard organization does it in one form or the other. Some organizations do it in a very detailed manner. They have a full blown team for it, financial planning analysis, financial planning and analysis team members who are doing the budgeting to a very detailed level of aspect of the organization's working, and they go from anywhere between 1 year to 3 years. Some organizations do a very high level budget and do a high level of forecasting to understand where their efforts are going to be, or what or based on the chosen path that they have done over the next 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year. So, budgeting is a very important aspect. There is no doubt about it. And it requires a business to have certain analysis of the past performance, have some predictions in the future on the basis of data, on the basis of research conducted by established organizations. Now, it requires to have some kind of certainty to be able to predict the future. I say, for example, you want to predict the weather for the next 1 year. You need to know really with a certainty that the weather is not going to change. There is no uncertainty in the environment. If there is no uncertainty, you will be able to forecast very pretty pretty closely. Similar way in the budget, if we know that there is no sudden policy changes, there is no pandemic, there is no and natural disaster, that means that we will be able to get to a certain business level as we are forecasting. But that nowadays in the current business environment is not a possibility. So even during the pandemic time, even if you assume that the next 1 year we will be getting the vaccines, we will be getting the low business or low cases count, the economy is going to start up opening up soon. There is always something coming in which stops everything down. So there is a lot of uncertainty in the business. What would be the business model, how the customer behaviors are going to change? So those are all uncertainties. Now, how do we do the budgeting and forecasting during these uncertain times? Should we do budgeting or should we not do the budgeting? If yes, how long it should be? So these are all the questions that comes in the mind of business or the business owners and the financial directors or the peoples who are heading the finance or CFOs, to say what should be done and how should we approach this forecasting. So if you also have the same questions, I have some thoughts for you here, just to give you an idea of best practices that there are many people, other people follow, and I also follow personally. So let's